Hello students, today in circular motion I will talk about torque. You know that in circular motion we use torque instead of force. Force is basically needed for the linear motion, but when the body turns about a point or about an axis, then the torque comes to play. Torque means sum total of moments. Say a total body we are taking and we are taking the moments of different points. If we sum them up, it will be the torque. So torque is equal to sum total of moments of different points. So sigma, moments, if we know what is moment. Moment is force into perpendicular distance from the line of action of force up to the fixed point about which the body rotates. So F into R. Moment is equal to F into R. And torque, tau, this is represented by tau. Tau is equal to sigma ma. We know force is equal to ma according to Newton's laws of motion, ma into R. Again, a, that is linear acceleration. What is the relation between linear acceleration and angular acceleration? That is a is equal to r alpha, where alpha is the angular acceleration. Relation is linear acceleration is equal to r into angular acceleration. So a is equal to r alpha. So instead of a, I have put here r alpha into r. So mr squared, sigma mr squared, and alpha is a constant. I have taken it out of the summation sign. Now mathematically, sigma mr square, that is known as I. Sigma mr square is moment of inertia. That is called moment of inertia. Now moment of inertia has a similar function of mass in means whatever function moment of inertia is in the circular system, that type of function mass is in linear system. So moment of inertia in circular system is equivalent to mass in linear system. So we get the relation ultimately T tau is equal to I alpha. So when torque will be there, means we have some other relationship also. Torque is equal to I alpha. This is the basic relationship. In case in terms of angular momentum, also we can find out torque. Tau is equal to L is equal to I omega. That is the angular momentum. L is equal to I omega. So if I differentiate it dr dt, it will be ddt of I omega. Therefore it is I d omega dt. What is d omega dt? That is alpha, rate of change of angular velocity. So it is I alpha. But you see what is I alpha? Tau. So we can write tau here. So it is also dl dt. So ultimately I can write here tau is equal to I alpha is equal to dl dt. So these are the values of tau. So tau is equal to I alpha also, tau is equal to dl dt also. Hope you have understood. Try to subscribe my channel and give like wherever is possible. Thank you.